Hi there, I'm Nikita and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nikita and I am an Indian who has been living in Germany since a few years. YouTube channel, I've made lots of videos about life in Germany, travel vlogs, study in Germany and stuff like that. But recently I have decided to go towards minimalism and have less consumption or save the environment, think about the climate, think about the future generations and so on. And that's why I recently made a video about less is more that is linked here. If you haven't seen, go check it out after this video. In this video, what I did is that I decided to declutter my wardrobe and have only 7 pieces of clothing, 7 pieces of t-shirts, 7 pairs of trousers, including leggings, pants, jeans, and 7 formal shirts because sometimes I need formal shirts because I work. 7 days ago when I did this video and I took this decision of reducing everything to 7, I thought, okay, it's going to bring me a lot of benefits, like a lot of peace for myself, peace of mind. I will have less clothing, I will have more time because I will just not stand in front of my wardrobe and just think about, okay, what should I wear now, because I will just have 7 things. And at the same time, it will give me more time to spend for other things that are more beneficial and actually also better than just standing in front of the wardrobe and checking out your clothes. What I did not know back then were the other hidden benefits that I lived through or experienced in these past 7 days. Being minimalistic in itself is a huge thing. Even if you think about having or owning less, you see so much of free space, like literally and figuratively. Literally because if you own less, you will have more space where you're living, and figuratively because your mind will be free from just thinking about all the time to manage the stuff you own. So I knew I will have peace of my mind, but what I did not know was that owning less clothes and owning a set of specific clothes would bring me confidence. Now, I am somebody who has, for my almost entire childhood and also a big part of my adulthood, I have suffered from self-confidence. It might sound very strange, but I remember when I was searching on Google, what are the benefits of living a minimalistic life? How is it helping you as a human being? And how is it important for you? One of the many benefits that were stated there was self-confidence. And I was thinking back then, how come self-confidence come with minimalism? From my experience, when I now stand in front of my wardrobe and I take out a t-shirt from a set of 7 t-shirts that I have, I don't really think about what would people think of me if I'm wearing this t-shirt every 7th day or every 2nd day or every 3rd day, or how am I looking? Probably I should change this t-shirt. I don't really think about any of this, but I just take the t-shirt and I think this is what I have and this is what I have to live with. Remember, somebody said, stay happy with what you have, otherwise you will be unhappy when you will not have the thing you had before. Another thing that I experienced in the past 7 days was peace of my mind, because I did not only had now few clothes to think about, but all the clothes that I was owning and were just sitting in my wardrobe since months, I decided to donate them or bring them to a shop where other people could actually use them. So it was like this relief that now there are things that are being used and are not just kept in my almirah because I just want to own them. I had this sense of relief because now I knew that the clothes that I haven't worn since months are not anymore there in my almirah. I've given them to people or to an organization which will bring those to those people who would actually wear them. I feel less selfish because before I was just owning things that were not used by anybody, and there were people out there who were struggling for having those. I feel like a better person because now I really own things that are really used by me and that really belong to me and will be used by me for next months until they have gone bad. I still go to city and check out the clothes that are displayed. I do look at them and I do think about, probably this would suit me. But something deep down has changed me in the past 7 days. Although I think this would fit me or look good on me, I don't have this urge of buying them. And before I decided to get into minimalistic life and reduce my clothes to a specific amount, I always was going out and thinking, okay, let's just check out the price of this clothes. Let's just check out, just one time, try it on me and see if it's fitting, and maybe I will decide to buy it. I just don't think about it anymore because I know deep down that I do not need that. I have enough. I already have more than enough actually, and I don't need to just add another piece of clothing to my collection. Initially, when I reduced all my clothes and I donated the leftovers, I was wondering, what if this doesn't work out? What if I wear now 2 t-shirts a day because my kid vomits on me and I have to change and I don't have a t-shirt that is extra to wear at home? Things like these did not even happen. It might be possible that in the coming days it comes to a point that I will really not have a t-shirt to wear and I will have all the t-shirts in the laundry and the last one I will be wearing now. So what? It's not a world going down. Today it feels like it's first world problem that, oh my god, I do not have a t-shirt to wear when people out are not even having a t-shirt to wear in such a cold weather. I'm still inside safe. I can take a t-shirt from my husband, or I can wear the t-shirt that is in the laundry for 30 minutes and just wash my t-shirt and wear it back. It's good to have thoughts like these. It's not bad. It's always a good strategy to think anything that you're going to do through. But we should not forget that most of the times our thoughts are just holding us back, because thoughts are nothing but they are coming from the life that we have lived. And that's why whenever it comes to do a change or bring a change in our lives, the thoughts that are stopping us to do that are the thoughts that are trying to put us in the comfort zone, and that's what we need to avoid. We need to seek discomfort and challenge ourselves to do something that we haven't done, especially when it's for the greater good. Lastly, and not the least, I knew 7 days ago that I'm doing this for the greater good. I'm doing this for the sake of people who really need clothes. I'm doing this for the environment. I should consume less. I should be minimalistic. All these things were just like I thought initially that, okay, I'm doing this, I'm taking this decision. But after I have done it, it feels so great. I feel not only great about myself, but I also feel like a better human being, because I strongly believed, I always believed that life is not merely about living and fulfilling your dreams, but it is much more, and it includes helping others, if you can, to have fulfill their dreams. I know it sounds very much like do charity and saint-like. I'm not a saint, I'm still a human being, but I try to be a better human being every day. And after doing this decluttering, this was a very tiny step. Like this decluttering, a lot of people have done. One person who's subscribed to my channel also wrote in my video that I did this damn thing 10 years ago. I'm glad that people are existing like that, and I was kind of ashamed at myself. This person did it 10 years ago and it took me 10 years, like so much time to decide to do this. But now when I've done it, I feel so much better as a human being. I feel so much more valuable as an asset to this society, because society is made up from people, and people doing these tiny things are the people who help the underprivileged have a life that they dreamed of and perhaps alone will never be able to live. So today, 7 days after living a life with 7 pieces of clothing, I challenge you, no matter who you are, where you're living, where you're from, to reduce your clothing to 7 pieces and live at least 7 days and see what it changes in your life. I can assure you it will make you a better person and will give you lots of time and peace that you have been missing through your entire life if you haven't been living a life of minimalism. Because life is not about materials or things you own, but about experiences you make and how helpful you are to other people around you. Much love.